The fate of Farul lies in the hands of the Resistance. The time to act is now.
November has a lot of games coming again. The game I'm most excited for is For the King 2. In this game you travel across the world on a quest to defeat something evil. Along the way you encounter many enemies, have surprising events and explore some dungeons. What I like the most about this game is that even if you're likely winning a fight, stuff still can go wrong and you end up losing the whole battle. That makes the game a bit more dangerous. The big difference between the For the King games is that in For the King 1 you have a party size of 3 people and in For the King 2 you have a party size of 4 people. I really like this new thing cause the more people the merrier. It only isn't so good because this also means there can be 4 enemies in a battle instead of 3. Like you expect with a new game, there are different quests and new skills. I really look forward to this game, I'm quite excited for it. I also really love the part where you're dungeon crawling, because most of the time this means you feature in a long battle. The only bad thing would be if you have no heals to fight in this long battle. The next game that I think will be good is Ratopia. In the strategic survival and city building simulation you build a Ratopia. You control your red army to gather resources, expand your territory, fight enemies and build the magnificent city. Although I haven't played it, I heard Ratopia looks a lot like Oxygen Not Included. Still, I'm quite excited for the release. The next game we are looking at is Delicious Dungeon, a combination of action, adventure and simulation. You manage a restaurant and cook amazing dishes. For these dishes you need ingredients. I imagine you gather these ingredients in the dungeon. Here you get to fight a lot of enemies that have quite amazing attacks. With its cooking elements it looks really interesting. Since it will be out as of yesterday, I'm quite looking forward to play it. You can also say this cooking game compares quite a lot to Dave the Diver and Moonlighter, since you have 2 activities. Another cooking themed game I'm looking quite forward to is Cuisineer. This is the game I might be looking the most forward to if you don't count For the King 2. Cuisineer is a cute looking action roguelite where you manage the first dungeon to table restaurant in that world. Here you cook for your guests. I always love that part in games, it gives you something else to do than the main objective. Like Delicious Dungeon you hunt for your ingredients. I am in love with the looks of the game. Also with the bosses you can encounter in the dungeon look quite amazing. Not only that, but their health bar just has something to it. It has quite a different look than Delicious Dungeon, but both the concepts look the same. I think both the games will be amazing when they come out, but I'm definitely taking a liking to the looks of Cuisineer. I believe Cuisineer is also the first attempt from the developers to make a computer game and not a phone game. The next game we have coming out is quite different, but I wanted to feature it really quick because it's very nostalgic to me. This month we have Robocraft 2. In here you build your own robot, then you fight and destroy other robots. Robocraft 2 has quite a few new features. Sounds to me it will be yet another great game. And the best part is that it will be free. We will quickly talk about the next game because there isn't much to it, but it's really fun. Think of it like totally accurate Battlegrounds mixed with Spider-Man mixed with Gang Beasts. Grapples Galore is a fast-paced online multiplayer arena shooter. It looks like it will be a fun game to play with friends and it's free, so that's amazing. Another game that looks like a lot of fun is Rocket Smash. A very basic minimalistic 2D physics and destruction arcade game, where you steer a rocket and defeat other rockets. Even though this game looks quite simple, I bet it's a lot of fun. It reminds me of the game Bumpstick, that was also very fun. You control a rocket with which you navigate through countless levels, smashing, bashing and crashing into enemy rockets to annihilate them. There are over 40 kinds of rockets. I think the fact that you don't explode when you hit a wall is a good thing. It comes down to it that this game is all about precision, strategy and the joy of destruction. So as a person that likes to destroy stuff, this game fits right in my alley. The next game we have coming out is Spells&Secrets on the 9th of November. In this roguelite adventure you free the Academy of Gravenstein from magical creatures by using your spells. You have magical rooms, character customization and you need to keep watch over your health. All in all, this looks like quite an amazing game. If you want to see other amazing indie games, click here. Thank you for watching, until next time.